I thank the representative of Russian Federation for the statement. I now give the floor to the representative of United States.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, Special Envoy Gary Pedersen and Undersecretary General Tom Fletcher for your briefings. And thank you as well to Ms. Majid Shorabahji for sharing your story and compelling perspective. And I would also like to welcome the representative of the Syrian Arab Republic with us today. The United States calls upon the Syrian government to seize the opportunity afforded by President Trump's sanctions relief. All Syrians deserve security, stability, and prosperity, and they rightly expect their leaders to deliver. We are under no illusions about the scale of the challenge. After 5 decades of vicious and predatory Assad rule, we know it will take time to rebuild and that there will be some setbacks. But for Syria's new leaders to succeed and maintain international support, they must ensure that every Syrian has a voice in how their country is governed, that every Syrian is protected regardless of their ethnicity or religion, and that there is zero tolerance for abuses, no matter the perpetrator or the victim. Only with that shared respect and common purpose can the country move forward. Syria's new leaders also need the support of foreign partners, and especially those within the region. In that respect, we applaud countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey, and Jordan that are stepping up to support Syrian institutions and restart the economy. President, the U.S. government has worked with the Syrian government and our Jordanian partners to design a roadmap to reconciliation after the horrific violence that occurred in Ceuta, and we hope all parties involved will take that opportunity to build a future together as a nation of equal rights and shared obligations. We know many member states share our vision of a Syria free from terrorism and Iranian interference, committed to peaceful relations with its neighbors, free of chemical weapons, and with an open and transparent economy. We urge those member states to contribute to stabilization and reconstruction in Syria. The United States is doing its part by removing barriers previously imposed by our sanctions. For example, last month, the U.S. Department of Commerce announced it would ease licensing requirements for civilian exports to Syria. Already, these steps have accelerated critical work to rehabilitate Syria's telecommunications, sanitation, power generation, and civil aviation infrastructure. They represent our follow-through on President Trump's promise to allow a new start for the people of Syria as they seek a stable and prosperous future. In this vein, we also continue to pursue avenues to ease UN sanctions on Syria. We call for the Council and the international community to support these efforts. We will continue to help Syria rebuild ties with its neighbors as a key element of regional peace and security. Constructive dialogue between Syria and Israel will only add to stability and prosperity for the region. We will also continue working with Syria to prevent the resurgence of ISIS. A critical element of success in this effort is the commitment by all member states with nationals detained or displaced in northeast Syria to relocate them as soon as possible, either to their home country or a safe third country, and to work together to find solutions for remaining populations. President, we look forward to the events of High Level Week, including the ministerial hosted by the government of Iraq, focused on repatriation and rehabilitation of these third country nationals in northeast Syria. And we expect more commitments to this effort during High Level Week. I thank you.
I thank the representative of the United States for the statement. I now give the floor to the representative of